You already know, man, it's your boy Justin, and I'm back with another My Team video. And as you see on the screen, it's a little, something a little different. We're on mtdb.com, and I'll be going through the best, best 10 cards in the game by position. So I'm gonna do 2 point guards, 2 shooting guards, 2 small forwards, 2 power forwards, and 2 centers. And this is all my opinion. Some might be debatable, but it's all my opinion. Based on the animations I like, based on the releases I like, based on the gameplay I like with them. So it might be a little debatable in the comments if it is what it is, but this is all in my opinion. I just want to let y'all know before I say that. So let's go ahead and hop straight into it, man. These ads keep on popping up. I'm like, come on now. I know y'all trying to get y'all money, Google, but relax. But let's go ahead and hop into the first position. So the first position is obviously point guard, and this is where I probably think it's going to be most debatable for some of y'all, but in my opinion, the best point guard in the game is point guard Giannis, man. Point guard Giannis, in my opinion, is the best point guard in the game because his animations are crazy, his length is crazy. If you ever play with a Giannis, you know that this man's arms are like to his feet. His hop step, he pretty much dunks on anybody if he drives to the paint. He can defend anybody from the 1 to 5, literally anybody. And in my opinion, his release is very, very good. And also, if you do not do a R2 hezzy, his hezzy is very quick, so you can shoot off the hezzy very fast. And I just feel like his jump shot is really, really consistent for how tall he is. And yeah, that's my favorite or my best point guard in 2K20 in my team so far. I have him on my squad, as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop into the bench point guard, or the second best point guard in my opinion. And I'm not gonna be crazy, man. Let's be honest. It is Ben Simmons. A lot of y'all think that Ben Simmons might be the best, but in my opinion, I had the card, I bought him, I evoed him, I had him evoed up. He had Limitless Range Hall of Fame. He had, the 93 pointer with a shoe and with a coach. So the man had a 97 3-pointer, which is what, like 10 more than Giannis. And for some reason, he wasn't, he wasn't making shots like Giannis. Ben Simmons has a very, very, very slow release, like way slower than Giannis is. And maybe if they gave Ben Simmons Hall of Fame quick draw, he'll be the best. But with the gold quick draw that Ben Simmons has, I feel like it really limits his shooting ability, even though his ratings are very high. And also his hezzy is very slow as well. You can't really just like pull up with a Ben Simmons. You have to either be like wide open for some reason or do a play for him. Like, you can't just come off a screen, step back and shoot. It's really not that, it's not as easy as Giannis in my opinion, because his hezzy is not the best, and obviously his release is slower. So that's why I have him at the second best point guard. But let's be real, man, this card, if you drive with him, he could dunk on anybody just like Giannis can. He doesn't have the hop step animation or the glitchy hop step animation that Giannis has. He also, obviously he can hop step and get some contact animations, but Giannis, of course, he's the god of the hop step. And again, Simmons could also guard anybody in the game 1 through 5, so he obviously has that. I just feel like his shooting capability, like his shooting release and hezzy animation, just makes him the second best point guard behind Giannis. So that's my opinion. We're gonna go ahead and hop into the shooting guard. I feel like the shooting guard is not really debatable. It's Galaxy over Tracy McGrady. I have this card. He is, in my opinion, maybe even the best card in the game. This card has like 39 Hall of Fame, with every Hall of Fame you will ever need. He has the super smooth, super smooth and quick release. His dribble animations are beautiful. His dunk animations are beautiful. He can guard anybody from the 1 through 4. He cannot guard the 5 because he is 6'8", but he can guard anyone from the 1 through 4. Like I said, he is the best release in the game, or one of the best releases in the game in my opinion. And this card just goes crazy, and his hesitation is beautiful. So you can literally do a quick step back and green from half court every time on triple threat. And on unlimited, if you come off a screen, he gives you a little bit of space. If he's not playing smothered defense, you can easily get greens with the Tracy McGrady. I get so many consistent 30% contested greens with this Tracy McGrady. It's crazy. His release is just too quick for the game to handle. But yeah, that's why I have Tracy McGrady at my the best shooting guard in the game. A lot of people I'm sure won't debate about that one, but the backup is kind of iffy. I'm not really sure 100%, but I'm gonna go ahead and have to put Michael Jordan as shooting guard. I never had this card. I was really thinking about putting Brandon Roy, because I have this card and he's kind of like a mini T-Mac, but some people will say this Brandon Roy is starting to get outdated, which I understand. So I'm not going to be crazy. I'm going to go ahead and put Michael Jordan, the GOAT, at the second best shooting guard in the game. I know he has a really beautiful smooth release, which is definitely a W. He also has very good defense. He could guard the 1 through 3. And yeah, he can pretty much claim anybody the 1 through 3, unless you're versing like a Giannis. And his, you know, layup animations are crazy. It's Michael Jordan, man. He be doing 360s. He be doing, you know, one-handed crazy layups. His dunk animations are beautiful. He could dunk from the free throw line. He can pretty much do everything, you know, pretty at a high level. So I definitely think he's the second best shooting guard. I'm not 100% sure though. Let me know in the comments if you agree with that, because I never used the Michael Jordan card this year. So let me know in the comments if you agree. But we're gonna go ahead and hop into the small forward again. The small forward is kind of debatable right now. But you know, I'm gonna go ahead and put my man KD. I feel like if you are debating that he's not the best small forward, you definitely put him at the second best small forward. But in my opinion, he is the best small forward in the game. So far, the best cards in the game I have in my starting lineup, because I have them for a reason. In my opinion, I feel like they're best cards in the game for their position. And Kevin Durant is beautiful. Again, his release is crazy. He's listed as 6'9" on his card, but in the game, he feels like he's 7 feet easily. He's very quick. He has very good dunk animations. And what I realized lately is he can guard anybody 1 through 5. Like, I put him on Kareem before, Galaxy Opal Kareem, and he was literally, I'm pretty sure he had like 3-4 blocks at the end of the game. Like, if you know how to play defense with Kevin Durant, he definitely can guard any position, which is crazy. I really didn't expect that, especially because Kevin Durant's kind of skinny in game as well. I thought he would maybe get babied by the bigger centers, but no, he definitely stands his ground. He definitely you know, plays defense on the biggest centers, you know, like David Robinson, Galaxy Opal Kareem, Joel Embiid. He definitely stands up for you know, his, you know, position in the paint, and he's very good on defense. I'm very surprised. But on offense, you know, it's Kevin Durant. Obviously, he's crazy on offense. His release is beautiful. He's 7 foot in game, it feels like, and he can shoot over anybody. He's kind of like Tracy McGrady. If you get a little bit of space, you can easily green no matter what. And this card is just beautiful. And the card that people might debate is better is this Kirilenko. This Kirilenko is very good. He, in my opinion, he is maybe even the best defense in the game. This man has like every Hall of Fame defensive badge, which is crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and scroll this down a little bit. He has like every defensive badge Hall of Fame, and I had this card for a while. I recently sold him because I got whatever is gonna be the power forward next. I'm not gonna spoil it, but this Kirilenko, I might cop him again for my bench small forward, because he's very, very, very good. Like I said, he is one of the best defense in the game, if not the best. His release is very good once you get used to it. It's kind of like a James Worthy release. If you have James Worthy, if you want 12-0 this month, his release is kind of in the beginning, but once you get used to it, it's very, very good, very consistent. And this card also has Hall of Fame Limitless, so you can pretty much shoot from anywhere. Excuse me, I had to let that go a little bit, but he can shoot from anywhere. He has very good defense. He has very good dunk animations. I wish they made his dunk a little higher. I believe his driving dunk's only at 85, and I'm on my game as well. Let's go ahead and check Kevin Durant's driving dunk. Kevin Durant's driving dunk is at 90, so KD's dunk is a little better, and I feel like KD does get better animations than Kirilenko driving dunk wise. So that's another, you know, plus for KD. But yeah, this Kirilenko, there's nothing really to argue about. He is one of the best defense in the game. He can shoot anywhere, good release, nothing really to argue there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and hop into the power forward. This is gonna be very debatable, I would say. Wait, pause. I'm trying to think. Where should I don't know. I'm gonna put my man Bird the Word, because I have Larry Bird, and I love this card. This card is crazy. When I mean crazy, this card is top tier. Literally, he can do everything. Some people say his Pink Diamond is almost as good, but I feel like his Galaxy Opal is crazy. He has 40 Hall of Fame badges, and I was playing Triple Threat Online yesterday. If y'all haven't tuned into the stream, make sure y'all go to the stream. I was grinding Triple Threat Online with Larry Bird on stream. The link will be in the description for my Twitch. But this card was very, very, very elite. When I say you get used to his release, you can literally do a quick hezzy and shoot from anywhere on the court, and I mean anywhere. I even got greens from beyond the half court line when you have his grand badge. And surprisingly, I don't know what's good with this Larry Bird, and this is definitely because I had the Pink Diamond Larry Bird when he was out, and this Galaxy Opal with Larry Bird rebounds way better than his Pink Diamond. I'm talking about I be snagging over top tier 7-foot centers with this Larry Bird. It's really crazy. They really give him crazy rebounding animations. He be jumping really high for them rebounds. And also what I realized is his dunk animations are very good. I see him get a lot of contact dunks. You know, I've been getting a lot of contact dunks with this Larry Bird on Triple Threat. And also when he's open for a dunk, he does like crazy 360 between the legs. Like, this Larry Bird is just super athletic for no reason, because we all know Larry Bird wasn't very athletic you know, in real life. But this card is really crazy. Like I said, once you get used to his release, it's just insane. And yeah, this all-around card is crazy. And like I said, a lot of people say his ping diamond is better, but I feel like his rebounding and dunk animations are way better, so that's why I have him there. But we're gonna go ahead and hop into this backup power forward, which is kind of iffy. I'm not really sure what to put here because there's not very many power forwards in this game. Larry Bird's the only Galaxy Opal power forward, and there's 2 ping diamond power forwards that I'm thinking about putting right here. It's either gonna be between Paul George, which they have at power forward for some reason. Let's go ahead and put Paul George. Paul George, a lot of people like him. I'm gonna go ahead and go through 2 backups power forwards because, you know, I really don't know what to put here. It's really, you know, opinional. But Paul George, you know, his 3 is very good. His release is very good. He can dunk on anybody. He is 6'9", so he can play the backup power forward position, or the power forward position he could play because he is 6'9", like I said. His dunk animations are beautiful. You know, Paul George is very good. I don't have this card because I'm waiting for his Galaxy Opal, because Galaxy Opal is going to be small forward shooting guard for a fact. So I'm definitely waiting for that card. But this card's very good. I've seen a lot of videos and a lot of gameplays of people saying this card's a top tier card, like in general, so I definitely think it's a good card. And another card I'm gonna be talking about, which I don't know what is better, but it's gonna be 98 Kawhi Leonard. This 98 Kawhi Leonard is very, very good. His release is probably one of the best in the game. His super quick, super smooth, super simple. It's very easy to get along with, and you know, he can shoot anywhere. He is Hall of Fame limitless. I believe this card has 34 Hall of Fame badges, all the Hall of Fame badges you really need. I'm pretty sure he has Hall of Fame limitless. Let me go ahead and confirm that because I am on my game right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and confirm it for y'all. Let's go ahead and see if he has Hall of Fame limitless. I'm pretty sure he does, and yeah, he is Hall of Fame limitless. And this card's just crazy. He has pretty much all the Hall of Fame defensive badges you need. He has the limitless range. He has, you know, everything you need in a power forward. The only thing about this card is he is 6'7". That's why I really don't know who to put here, because if this was a small forward, if Kirilenko was in the game, Kawhi would easily be the backup small forward. But at the power forward, I don't really know. It's really preference because, like I said, Paul George is 6'9", Kawhi is 6'7". So if you really want the height, go with PG. But if you don't mind, you know, a 6'7" power forward, go with Kawhi. That's what I will say for this power forward position. But we're gonna go ahead and hop into the center. The center is really not debatable because there's not really that many good centers in this game. So obviously the best center in the game right now is Galaxy Opal Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I really want to pick up this card soon. I just feel like he's going for way too much. He's going for like 500,000 MT, which obviously it is because he's the best center in the game. But whenever they drop more Galaxy Opal centers, his price will go down to probably about 400k. So I'm gonna just wait for that. But this Kareem's crazy. The only badge this man does not have is limitless range, but everything else he has. This man is 7'2". With a shoe, he has 99 speed, man. He's 7'2". With a shoe, he has 99 speed. He has Hall of Fame clamps. He can guard anybody 1 through 5. He has Hall of Fame clamps. You know, he can guard anyone with that badge. He has all the defensive badges Hall of Fame pretty much. He has catch and shoot, green machine. You know, he has all the good shooting badges except limitless range. This man has a really quick release as well. I saw some gameplay. I never used him myself, but in gameplay he has a very quick release and smooth release. And again, he is 7'2", so he can easily shoot over centers like Bam. Bam is 6'10". And speaking about shooting over people, this man has the glitchiest post hook in the game. If you want to do post hooks, definitely get this Kareem. This Kareem has the, you know, the traditional Kareem, super long, super lengthy arm. Like he literally just hooks over anybody. He has a beautiful hook animation. And if you're versing anybody under 7 foot, you could easily abuse him in the paint. Definitely a great center. I'm definitely thinking about picking him soon when his price, you know, goes down a little bit. But yeah, what a great card at the center position. At the backup center position, which might be debatable, I'm not really sure, I'm gonna go ahead and put pink diamond Joel Embiid. People might say David Robinson. David Robinson is kind of outdated in my opinion. I have him myself and I feel like he's starting to get outdated. And also who else? Maybe Bam at the center position. Maybe even Pink Diamond Anthony Davis. But Pink Diamond Anthony Davis only has 18 Hall of Fame. He's starting to get outdated. Bam is 6'10", so you versus somebody that's 7 foot, you can easily just do post hooks over him. And who else? David Robinson, again, he's starting to get outdated. He has like 20 Hall of Fame or 19, and you know, he's just starting to get outdated. And the Joel Embiid just came out recently. I'm gonna go ahead and check right now. I'm on the game. He has 25 Hall of Fame, and the thing about the Joel Embiid, he has a 91 base three-pointer. If you have a shoe, it goes to a 94, and a coach, it'll go to a 98 three-pointer, which is insane. If you have a diamond coach, it can even go to a 99 three-pointer Joel Embiid. And the crazy thing about this Joel Embiid, he has limitless range. range. And also to add on to the shooting craziness that Joel Embiid has, this man has a very smooth and quick release. If you have him, you know. I have him, I know, you know what I'm saying. I play Triple Threat Online with him a good amount. I played like at least 30 Triple Threat Online games, and his release is beautiful. He even has a good hezi. If you want to get a little cheesy and, you know, try to do a move with your center, he has a good hesitation that you could definitely go ahead and pull a 3 out of. And yeah, like, he also is very good in the paint. His rebound is very good. His defense could be a little iffy, but for the most part, his defense is definitely there. And yeah, man, his guard is very glitchy. If you're versing a center that, you know, is not really guarding him tight, you can easily shoot threes. And if he's guarding him too close, you can easily run past him and get an easy post hook or dunk. So Joel Embiid is all around great. So those are my top 10 best cards. I did 2 at each position. This is all my opinion. Let me know in the comments if you agree with me or what you disagree with me. I'm open to anything y'all got to say about it. But hope you enjoyed the video. If you're new, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. I'm out, man. Peace.